Happy holidays, Crime Media Lab fans. Currently, we're in the most festive time of the year, but during this time, people are filled with worry just as much as they're filled with festive spirit. Presents, holiday meals, traditions, robbery, in-laws, parking, decorations, personal larceny. A common misconception is that during the winter months, crime increases, specifically robbery, since all of these valuable gifts are just waiting underneath the Christmas tree. The most common concern, even outside of these holiday seasons, is the fear of a robber sneaking into one's home. This fear is most commonly associated with midnight break-ins, presented in trends throughout media and popular advertising. However, how true is this perception of a midnight robber? ADT reports most home burglaries occur between 10 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon. But why? What can explain these conflicting narratives? Why do criminals break in, rob homes, burgle in the middle of the day? There's only one story that can encapsulate the fear of the midnight robber. The routine activity approach started as an explanation of predatory crimes. It assumed that for such crimes to occur, there must be a convergence in the time and space of these minimal elements: a likely offender, a suitable target, and the absence of a capable guardian against crime. Home Alone embodies routine activities theory. And yes, the robbers do break in at night in this film. Their reasoning demonstrates why this was an exception rather than a rule. Some of the main scenes that demonstrate the three core aspects of routine activity theory is the dancing puppet scene, the stalking out scene, and the policeman scene. The dancing puppet scene demonstrates the capable guardian aspect of routine activity theory. When the wet bandits were attempting to rob the house multiple times, they stopped because they thought Kevin's parents were home. Not Kevin himself, but his parents.
Did they come back?
Iris.
Ain't but one man, and this world that can satisfy me. That's the man that seeks.
When they come to the realization that Kevin is alone and lacking a capable guardian, they make the decision to pursue robbing Kevin's home.
I think we're getting scammed by a kindergartner.
Dad, can you come here and help me?
Remember that kid we saw the other day? He lives here.
Well, if the kid's there, the parents gotta be.
He's home alone.
Because Kevin's parents are capable guardians, this had originally prevented the wet bandits from originally breaking in. In fact, this aspect of the capable guardian can also be seen indirectly in the scene with the store clerk. Concerned about his safety with potential criminals, the store clerk tries to make sure multiple times that Kevin has a capable guardian with him at the store, asking about,
Are you here all by yourself? Ma'am, I'm 8 years old. You think I'd be here alone? I don't think so.
Where's your mom?
My mom's in the car.
Where's your father?
He's at work.
What about your brothers and your sisters?
I'm an only child.
Where do you live?
I can't tell you that,
Why not?
because you're a stranger.
The next scene to demonstrate an aspect of routine activity theory is the stakeout scene. The wet bandits quite literally spell it out. While the wet bandits are watching the home, they start to point out valuables and the luxury of the house, in addition to how the entire family left the house unattended for Christmas. It's the perfect time. Christmas, everyone's on vacation, a perfect target, a rich upper-class home with
Stereos, VCRs,
Toys?
probably looking at some very fine jewelry, possible cash hoard, odd marketable securities. Who knows? It's a gem. Maybe a crowbar. Crowbar's up.
Four main elements influence a target's risk of potential criminal attack, as presented by the acronym VIVA. Value. The McAllister home is extremely high value. Inertia, the items they list can easily be carried by 2 people. Visibility, everyone's away for Christmas. And access, they're able to enter through multiple entrances and even end up creating. The final and self-explanatory aspect in routine activity theory is a likely offender. The wet bandits are likely offenders, showing their experience in robberies.
I'm robbing a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to undergo.